This is my new fish tank with the stand and the light and the filter, and even a bonus light here, which is a submersible light, LED, RGB. It shines on like all sorts of colors. It's really good, and it's underwater, and it's only like 10 bucks on eBay. But I bought the 30 centimeter one. They advertised it as 30 centimeters, but it was actually only 24 centimeters long. So you have to be careful if you are looking to buy these. Make sure you have a look at the product description properly, and it'll tell you how, even though it's advertised as 35 centimeter, it's not quite the case. But the thing I'm showing you today is this little device. It's an automatic fish feeder. Now I've got it set to feed the fishies at 1 o'clock, so in 4 minutes time. Now you can have up to 4 feeding times. I've only got 3. See the 3 marks above the time? 1, 2, 3. That means that it's going to feed the fish 3 times a day. And you can program 4 fish feedings a day. This button here does a... Oops, sorry. Where am I? Here we go. This button here instantly feeds them, so it'll spin this around. Now it's quite large. Like according to the description, it was only going to be 10 centimeters long, wide. It's actually 13 centimeters. So it's deceptively large. On the pictures on the internet, it looks a lot smaller. But anyway, I've made some space here for the feeder to work. And what it does is it does a full 360 rotation. Now it's kind of tricky to get it to program it to work, but anyway, I'll leave a description below of the video that I use to help teach me how to use this thing, because it's not that easy. It's not that easy. You've got 3 buttons and you have to use them all to set the time. So now it'll work in 2 minutes, it'll feed, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's doing it. In the meantime, let me introduce you to my fishies. This is Flash on the right, the black mole with the gold markings is very special. This is Donald. As you can see, he looks like Donald Trump. I thought he did anyway, so I named him Donald. And this is Charles. Charles is just a regular goldfish. He was only like $2. Donald was a bit more expensive. I think it was about $10 or $15. But Charles takes Flash takes a cake. He was $37. But as you can see, he's a very beautiful fish. And these guys here are the leopard pack. They're leopard danios. I'm not sure if you can see. Can you see the markings on them? The leopard markings, the spots? No, they're moving too fast. Okay, so this is going to do its thing in 1 minute time. And like I said, it does a full 360 rotation. I'll just wait for you while it gets a bit closer. It won't be too much longer, guys. I'll try and get a good spot for it. As you can see, I've had to move my fish tank a little bit to the side so it'll accommodate it, so it'll actually land. Sorry, the fish tank lid I meant. It'll actually land in the water rather than on the glass. And that's a bit of a tricky thing to do because I've got a cat here who loves jumping up on it. But I've brought her up here and I've shown her. She's learnt that it's there's a bit of glass missing here, so she won't jump on it. Okay, should happen any second now, guys. And like I said, you've got a little opening here, max and minimum, so you can adjust how much is actually fed to your fish. Now I've got fish flakes in there at the moment, but oh, here we go, it's working. And there we have it, it's fed the fish. Let's have a look at them feeding, eh? Oh, I almost fell over. So these danios get the most of it, but these other fish mainly swim on the bottom. They don't even realise they're being fed until the feed actually gets around them. But Flash is onto it. So what I'll do, they didn't get fed that much this time. So what I'll do is I'll move the setting here. You got a setting here. Max and minimum, so I'll move this over slightly. Okay, so that's already set at the max. Okay, fair enough. Well, I'll have a look. I might actually introduce another feed because it didn't feed him very much. These guys here didn't get much food at all, I don't think. By the time they realise they're being fed, it's all gone. These Danios, they're going to grow big and fat real quick because they get the majority, they get the first dibs in the food. They're always swimming on the top. They know exactly as soon as I start feeding them. And like I said, this light, you get them on eBay. It's just type in submersible aquarium light, RGB, and it comes with one of these. So you can actually change the color of the water, of the light, sorry. As you can see, I'm clicking this. The thing is, you have to aim it at the electricity plug. The sensor's right near it, so. But as you can see, it looks quite nice, and it's especially nice at night time. And with the let me find the color I had. That's the one. It's nice at night time. It makes a beautiful night light. The fish can sleep in it, but it makes the aquarium look nice as well, even when the light's off. So I highly recommend it. It's very beautiful in the dark. Alright guys, that's my recommendations. This thing is only like $13 on eBay, but it's brilliant. Especially me, I've got work in the morning. I wake up at 6 o'clock. I don't want to wake the fishies up that early. The light comes on at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not home most of the day. I get home about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's not right to have the fish go without food for so long. So one of these, it'll feed them 4 times a day. I've only got it set up for 3 at the moment, but it'll feed the fish while you're not home. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and leave any comments or questions you have in the description, in the comment section rather. Alright guys, thank you for joining me. Have a beautiful day. Bye!